Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Glasscast. I'm Max Glassberg. What a week in the NFL. What a week for my Chicago Bears. How are we doing, Chicago? 7-3. First time leading the division late in a season since 2018. Are you kidding? What's better than this, man? So, there's two sides to this story with the 7-3 team. We're going to talk about both sides. The first side is the hater side, for the most part, but honestly, I see the side. They say, oh, you've beaten bad teams, you barely win these games, you can't actually play 4 quarters fully, so you can't compete against the best teams. And you know what? It's partially true, I will say. I will be honest. We have not beat great teams. We have not played full quarters of football. But the flip side of that, this is the positive part, I think. Good teams lose to bad teams all the time. The Bills lost to the Dolphins, and then Josh Allen just had an amazing week against the Buccaneers. Played amazing. 6 touchdowns. Unbelievable. Raiders, they beat the Patriots. We beat the Raiders. Cowboys did just blow the Raiders out, but we beat the Cowboys too. So if I don't think this team can contend. I can't say this team's going to contend for an NFC championship yet. I'm not going to say that. But I will say, no matter what happens this year, I know that there's a culture change in Chicago. Ben Johnson has brought together this organization from every single aspect to go forward in the future and be a winning football team, I will say. 7-3, if you look at the rest of the schedule, it is a gauntlet. It will tell a lot about this team, but all you got to do is get 3 wins. All you got to do is get 3 wins, and it's not. I don't think it's that hard. Because this week I think we get the win against a beat up Aaron Rodgers and the Steelers at home. I really do, but we could lose this game. Definitely, it's the Bears, obviously, but I will say, man, like last week and all these weeks that we keep winning, it's just like I'm expecting to lose. I'm expecting us to just fall apart, and that's what we usually have done in the past. But there's something different about the locker room. These guys don't waver, they don't give up, and they don't play necessarily a full game, but they're always focused till the last minute. Like they always have a goal in mind. They always think they can win. Both sides of the ball, even special teams, man. After that big return. After basically you're up 16-3. You're up 16-3, and then you let the Vikings come back. They take the lead 17-16. And it's like, oh, is this the old Bears? You know, if they lose that game, they're 0-2 in the division. They're 6-4, and everyone's kind of like, oh, they're just not good at all. But that huge return, Caleb didn't do a lot there, but goes down as a game-winning drive, quotation marks. But man, like this team just finds a way to win. I don't get it. I don't get how you flip that the organization just flipped from last year to this year. We lose all these games. It's unbelievable. And it's a great feeling as a Bears fan, to be honest, because no matter what, if we get bounced in the playoffs, we don't even make the playoffs, get 9 wins, there is hope in Chicago. There is a lot of hope in Chicago. And yeah, man, maybe we haven't beat good teams, but we're winning football games, and that's important. That's really important for a team. So I love that out of the team. I think the signing of C.J. Gardner-Johnson was one of the best signings. He has helped out our team a lot. A practice squad cornerback has 4 interceptions this year. Nashawn Wright. That doesn't happen a lot. But this team just the offense and defense, they don't necessarily play together, but there's always a chance to win the game. They always give one side of the ball a chance to win the game. The defense played very good yesterday, kept us in the game, right? And even the special teams won that game. They win the game for us. Cairo, bang, beautiful return from Duvernay. So I love the grit. I love the fight in this team, and I mean, we can see what's going to happen going forward, but you got a 7-3 football team, Chicago. Everybody's hyping up. Caleb Williams, 5 winning drives this season, most in the NFL, most from a Bears quarterback since 2013, and he's on pace for basically 4,000 yards. I think he needs about 338 yards a game rest of the year. So could happen, could not happen, but he's managing the game really well. Not throwing a lot of interceptions, which I love to see, but I like to see him throw the ball more confident down the field, which I see him do a lot in that 2 minutes and the 2-minute drill and like when it gets closer in the game, but I'd like to see him be able to play a full game, and especially the entire team. And the good thing is, Ben Johnson, he kept preaching it, man. Like, we have to keep improving and keep getting better because we beat the Vikings, but we didn't play amazing. And the accountability from that front office, from the managers, from the coaches, and even the players, Caleb just wants to win. He actually had an interview. It was great, just how much he cares. You can really tell. Iceman, man. Iceman. That's a doll right there. But man, this is really, it's a great time to be a Bears fan, to be honest. And, maybe we probably will not win the division. We're going to be honest. Probably not. But I think we make the playoffs. Definitely possible. 100%. If you beat Aaron Rodgers at home this week, I think this team, obviously it has changed, but I really am confident in this team because that Steelers defense is not a joke. It's serious. It's a very good defense. And the offense is good at times. Rodgers, I don't know. But he hates the Bears, so we'll see how he plays against them. He's probably going to play. Yeah, man, but what a time. What a time for the Bears fans all around. 0-2 to 7-3. What a time, man. But I do think we get to about 10 wins. I think that's definitely sustainable. I think we get 10 wins. Make the playoffs. I don't think we're going to win the division, but I think a lot of optimism surrounding this team. There's two sides. I mean, there really is two sides to it. And I guess you just got to see what happens. That's why we love watching football. I love the NFL playoff picture this year. You got the Colts, you got the Patriots, you got the Broncos. Look at that. That's just the AFC. I feel like I'm Peyton Manning's playing, It's great. So, very interesting year. Chiefs are 5-5. I don't know what's happening with them. Patrick Mahomes get the ball with 3 minutes left, tie game. You're every time you're like, oh, he's going to win the game. Does not win the game. Very interesting. We don't know what's going to happen. That's why I love the NFL. It's not very predictable. So, we're going to see what happens. And as always, I'd say bear down. And Chicago, you have a football team. You have a head coach. You have an organization that actually cares about your team. George McCaskey's fired up, man. You see his reactions after all these wins. He's pumped up. There's a lot of excitement. So let's see what happens Sunday, and see where they can go from there. NFL's getting really interesting. Bear down, Chicago Bears. Good, better, best. Never let it rest. Your good gets better, and your better gets best. Bear down.